So I went to that place. I didn't know the person. And got my hair done. But I wasn't so pleased. You get what I'm saying? So why did I not go and look for Fred? Is because at that time, if I don't get what I want, I will still get what I want somewhere. This guy was charging $5. Then I just said, keep change. You get what I'm saying? You are so happy. So next time, but that's if I go back. And I'm unlikely to go back because this guy, he didn't ask me would I hairstyle. Now it was obvious that this guy, I think I know was Zuda and horseshoe. Are you get what I'm saying? But I was just asking, what if I want to change today? And I want a mohawk or something like, and they said, I'm gonna, he didn't even ask me anything. Then I said, this guy doesn't know how to treat customers. Now you hear him say, so number one, people buy from people that they know. That's why you will cross town to go to a shop that you know. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So if people don't know you, people are not going to buy from you. Am I talking to somebody? That's number one. And people buy from people that they trust. So I go to Freddie because I trust him. But when I'm tight, I can just go to anyone. But I actually called him. He called me back. But no, I'm renovating. I'll be done by Monday. So next week I'll be back to my trusted what? Place. So people go and pay money where they trust. And also, I'm not going to refer anybody. If somebody comes to me, I've got a friend who is coming from the UK, then says, you know what, I want to get a haircut. Where will I go? I'll take him to who? To Freddie. Why? Because I trust him. I will not take him to this guy. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Because this guy didn't do what he was supposed to do to gain my trust. So he has just lost a repeat customer, which is called the life value of a customer. You don't make money by the person who buys from you once. You make money from repeat buying. That's why people who sell Lamborghini, the first people they sell the Lamborghinis to are other Lamborghini owners. If you want to be a new Lamborghini owner, they don't care about you because they don't know whether you'll come back. But somebody who's got 4 is already tried and tested and trust their brand. They would rather give that person the Lamborghini instead of giving you, even if you have the money, because they are thinking of the life value of a customer. Are you hearing what I'm saying? It's called what? The life value of a customer, which means that the value of a customer, even if they've got are selling something that you are selling to them, something that costs $10. The value of that customer to you is not the $10 they are giving you. It is how many times they're going to buy from you giving you $10. And it's also how many people they are going to refer to you who are going to give you $10. That's the value of that one customer. So if you don't understand this in your mind, you are going to treat people that come and walk you through your doors and into your business as if they are nothing, as if they are done. But what you don't understand is that the value of this one person is so much. It's about him and the number of people that they are going to refer. It's called the what? The life value of a customer. Did you get that? So you need to value your customers. So people will only refer to people they trust. And people will only, people refer to people they know, and people refer to people they trust. So I'm a pastor as well in this church. I'm the senior pastor here. And I've got some people who started to come to this church. They were referred by members of another church. They went to another church and said, I'm looking for a church. And the people in that church, instead of saying, come to our church, they said, no. Your type. You can't come to our church. But you can go to this church. Why are people referring other people to this church? Because they can trust it. Am I talking to somebody? Are you hearing what I'm saying? So people refer to people they can trust. Now the question is, can people trust you? Can people trust you? Do your own workers trust you? Do you even trust yourself? Am I talking to somebody? All right. So it's important. So as we understand that, number one, what I want you to understand is that money follows quality information. And any person who's making money knows something that you do not know. And the things that they know is either they've got a skill that they have that you do not know, they've got a project or a product or a service that they know that you do not know about, or they are doing it in a certain way. You can all fry chicken, but you cannot fry Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. And the reason why I go for KFC and get those dung wings is because we tried them at home. They were, I don't know what they were. I think if we were calling them something, we would call them Danda dung wings. Because Zakaramba Gubuda. Are you hearing what I'm saying, somebody? So somebody who is in business knows either a contact that you do not know, they know a need or you've seen a gap, but there's a piece of information that they know. And the problem with us, especially of our skin, when somebody is succeeding, we think he has got a snake. And we think akaromba. Now, I'm not denying that there are people who can do that. But before I go and say to Muna akaromba, I think this person knows something that I do not know. Am I talking to somebody? Just tap your neighbor and say, neighbor, when you see somebody making money, they know something that you do not know. Usango manyira nyoka. If dai nyoka zaitsi kuti vanhu dai kusisina kana nyoka one iri musango munhu esachitsvagachi nyoka yake. It's just some piece of information that you need to know. Are we together there? And this has to go with anything. There are pastors here. If your church is not thriving, it's because there are things that you do not know. There are things that you just don't know. Anything. If your marriage is not thriving, there are things that you do not know. If anything is not working, there's something that you do not know. And this knowledge is divided into different types. I wanted you guys, you can see that. So I wanted you to know that there are different types of knowledge that you need to know. There's spiritual intelligence, which is SPQ, intellectual intelligence, which is your ability to understand maths and all those things, emotional intelligence, EQ, social intelligence, XQ, physical intelligence, PQ, financial intelligence, FQ, wisdom intelligence, WQ. So if you look at somebody like Rooney, who used to play for Manchester United, that guy, he went for his driver's license 17 times at Chufoira, which means good IQ, Yangairishi, Shoma. But this guy started to play for the England team at the age of 17, which means Angane very high physical IQ. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Now there's some mathematicians here, but if you give them a football, you realize that they've got two left feet. Are you hearing what I'm saying? They cannot kick it, and so most of us, we can comment it, but we cannot kick it. That's why we are sitting at the grandstands and shouting and never be in the football field. Am I talking to somebody? So we've got IQ, but we don't have physical. So there are different types of intelligence. In fact, in the world of psychiatry, there are over 9 different types of intelligence. That's why this business of sending your child to a school is not a sports ground, it's not acting, it's not is stupid. Because they are just looking for intellectual intelligence. But if your child is gifted in all these other, it will be underdeveloped. And because it's underdeveloped, by the time Akura, it's too late, you won't even know. And you say to Mnanawe Idofo. But Mnanawe Idofo in one type of intelligence, and you are Idofo, Munemo intelligence. Hapana Munu are no gonaji, my intelligence. Am I helping somebody here? Yes, I'm actually helping you. This is for free. And so let's be careful. Private school. Is it really a private school? I want to go to a place where the child is fully developed and we can see what the child is good at. That's for free. It's not part of this presentation. So, I want to show you how the market trusts you. The market trusts you on different, and it measures you. Let me tell you something. Everybody in the world is rated. When people enter your business, they rate it. When people see you for the first time, they rate you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. When people come to your office, they rate your office. Just like hotels are rated 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star. Then no star. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And so you can go to hotel or motel, and per night it's $30. All right, 25 per night, bed and breakfast. Bed and breakfast. So a week ago, I was at a private lodge in Victoria River Lodge. Now, Victoria River Lodge, the cheapest hotel, the cheapest room is $833 per person. So I was with Pastor D. So one day was costing us $1,666. But you can go to a hotel with that money. It's the whole year. The whole year. Eating for free. We can do garam hotel. Are you hearing what I'm saying? It depends. Good. Why am I telling you this? There's no reason for you to do shine. For what? I can't come home and cook shine. But I want to show you, Kuti, you are rated. Whether you know it or you don't, you are rated. Churches are rated. Preachers are rated. Are you hearing what I'm saying? That's why people never call me to come and preach. Parufu. It's but you kuno mwana kashinzi kuti namvangeri anva poor but manje Mario. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Because iye so adzafara but asikuziya kuti atoretwa kuti apa ndochi ndopako inini kana ndiri papa ndinonga ndapuwa chair ndogariswa pa chair. In fact, the best chair in the house ndoinotorwa yoiswa apa ndogarwa because I am being rated. And I want to tell you, whether you like it or not, you are rated. Say, I am rated. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And that rate is the true rating. You might rate yourself good. No. People are the ones that determine. You understand what I'm saying? Some of you have never been in private banks. You know there are banks where there's no address. Unotofunga utupamba so. That's why Satambo Dumana. Wambo nona ndumukana mu ATM. Ndisenze. Ndiripa bank shamwa. Ndamukira ku bank. No, what will I be doing there? Ndamira mkiu ndo ndapuwa wire. No. You understand what I'm saying? I am just emphasizing the fact that everybody is rated. Cars are rated. Neighborhoods are rated. You are rated. Everything you do is rated. Your business is rated. And what you need to do is to increase your rating. Because the higher your rate, the bigger the pay. Am I talking to somebody? Say, I hear you. So when we say develop yourself, develop your business, we are saying increase your rating. Increase your rating. Because if you don't, people are not going to be willing to pay you. So when I was a GP, I used to charge $10. $10 was my consultation fee. $10. $10. Then I went to school and did a master's in medicine. My consultation is $120. Same person. I'm still the same height. I've lost a bit of weight. I'm still losing. But my rate changed from $10 to $120. So when people say, how much is your consultation? I say $120 US for 30 minutes. Again, those 30 minutes, I don't book butter. Up and down, Shama, I will not give myself. Wow! All those enemies, garapa couch, and just talking to you. And I'm being paid more. Are you hearing what I'm saying? My rate has increased. In fact, I'm going to eat my 150. If you want to come and see me, so there are people now that are ordered. No, you need to go and see Dr. Chirisa. When they hear that, these guys, when they are told you need to go, they've been referred to me, they don't come negotiating the price. They don't come and negotiate the price. They want the service. Are you hearing what I'm saying? They want the service. Whenever you see people negotiating the price with you, they've rated you good, you are not worth this price. Take some madumas, they do 30 cents. Chirisa wakatasa madumas, but no. Are you hearing what? Do you hear what I'm saying? The same madumas wakasa mboma shana gashin $3 and nobody negotiates. So I want to teach you reality. You are rated. And now, how do you gain trust? So the things I'm going to be telling you, some of you are going to shoot yourself in the foot and say, that's why. Number one, I know people, my flyer. Hey, no, marketing strategy. Sakata, what's my flyer? 20 per corner, topa ma chagud. Lamborghini yakambopa maflyer. Ndati Lamborghini iri kupa maflyer motown here. Okay. Do it now my church. Celebration church magona ichipa maflyer. Mona first street. Tine all night. So, when you give flyers, I'm destroying somebody's business, but no, wakapa my flyer sends it, especially now. What they simply do is they show your desperation. They show, in fact, when you see somebody giving you flyer, you don't take a meeting over and wakapa 10,000 flyers, you can tell me if you get 2 people who come. So I used to go to a church, Quarren Park, and we used to have conferences. So my conferences would be pest. This to turn to my zealot, my youth. Teach pesta, my poster. Ne flower. You understand what I'm saying? Teach poster, pepe. Teach pesta. As if I go this to go ya vudu conference kwacho. Vasingade maji ma poster. Ndo vakangogara. Hakuna munhu akayachienda uya because ndaona chi poster. It shows desperation. It shows you are broke. You don't need to mirror pattern which is you're wasting money. You understand what I'm saying? I would rather you use that money on your Facebook, on your social media. That $200, put up a post about what you're doing and boost yourself. You boost the $10 a week and use that money. I will tell you, you're going to get more traction than putting up posters. You understand what I'm saying? So don't look desperate. And one of the things why I say is that if you sound desperate when customers come to you, they rate you. You get what I'm saying? And I've told you before, when somebody calls me, so today I got a call from somebody, Dr. Tagukone, and that no, and Onegenas. Because anything that is common, the price goes down. So you make yourself a common now. a common person and you make yourself, you are too desperate, so you make yourself a common. Good people can just wake up and come from anywhere and call you out. No. You know what I'm saying? When you do that, the people know that this person, expensive. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So in any what you do, if you call me, even if I don't have a client, I will say I'm too busy. Can we see you today? No, you can't. Can we see you today as the agent? And that it is impossible to see me. What I have just done, I have created tension. I'm teaching you secrets. You must create what? Tension. Because if somebody is referred to you and you sound desperate, they downgrade you. So I then say, you know what? Send me your number and I will, my PA will contact you. She'll give you a booking time. You must be there the time you are booked or else you will not be seen. So you see what I've just done? I have just created my importance. Kuti andingooneka chi nje. And wakarega kusvika nguva yako andikuone. So people vanononoka vanosvika on time. Oh, thank you. You get what I'm saying? And I'm able to charge what I want to charge because I don't look desperate. Desperate. You look too desperate. You get what I'm saying? I'm invited to go and preach a lot of places. Ask if Julie was here, she'll tell you. Dinomuti, tell the people that we have to look at our diary and what are you guys going to do? And then Amuti, go and look per post, do we want to be aligned with those people? Because if I come and stand on your pulpit, I have endorsed you. So some people I say no. Because if you accept every chakuti, you are cheapening yourself. So there are some people, I'm talking to pastors, for example, every week I'm going to flyer. My pit coat is my pit coat, tent, blue tent. You are just, and over social media, you are just telling yourself, this is the level. Yandiri. I don't need that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. There are some people who say, no, how big is your group? It's 10. 10. We are masterclass young. It's for free. I'm not coming to speak to you. You have to make yourself important. You are underrating yourself. Am I talking to somebody? So I've just told you, do not give out flyers. You look desperate. You look broke. Use that money, go on social media, create content, use that money to boost that $20, $100, use it to boost your page, either talking about your business and things like that. And most of you are shy talking about your business. So one of these days, I'm going to teach you how to pitch your business. What you do. Because if you cannot pitch, then you cannot be rich. You get what I'm saying? But no, I'm shy. Are you hearing what I'm saying? If you look at all the billionaires and you see there, they speak. They learn how to speak. In fact, if there is a skill that you need to do, go and join that guy who teaches public speaking. I don't know. I don't even know him. You get what I'm saying? It will be good we end. Go and do that course and learn how to speak. But maybe one of my next ones in January, I'll teach you how to speak and to speak. For me to learn how to speak, I had to do a course on how to speak. I listened to all the speeches of presidents starting from 1970 America up to now. I know how to keep the audience. I know. That's why you see I'm talking like this. It's not just some mistake. It's not. I used to confusion because I have to engage you. Nobody has a good sorrow. Nobody has a papa. It's only a skill on how to speak. And voice note, Lynn must learn how to speak and shout. There's no boa, the monotonous voice. So I don't Kwiza! Don't zigisa. Yeah, are you hearing what I'm saying? Cool. It engages. If you are in this place, kurara urare will. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Because I'm this boa, but how did I do that? I was not born. I had to learn. It's a learnable skill. Say to your neighbor, you must learn how to pitch if you want to be rich. Am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to somebody? And this will help you to get the money from the investors, get the customers, because the customers, they like you because you exude confidence. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Vane confidence. Awusukumbovunduka. Awusukuvunduswa nerate, awusukuvunduswa nemunhu. Awusukumbovunduswa. Zakarongeka. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Okay. Let's go on. Is this helping somebody tonight? All right. Number 2. So, when you are now on social media, baby, most of you, I see you post your products. You post, I see some people, BNB, number 35, Avenue, chow. Oh my God, I just say, oh my God, what a terrible advert. What are you doing? You're wasting you're wasting eyeballs. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You do not market your services. You do not market your price. You market the pain that you are solving. And I'll teach you. Have you ever seen an advert? Yedoro. Advert Yedoro. Doro no kusatumbeitwa. Have you had a stressful day? Are you tired? Are you worn out? But for the refreshing that you deserve, castle. We are castle. I hear them say, "Vataura the pain that you want to avoid." Are you hearing what I'm saying? The perfume where are ladies not looking at you. When you are walking, are you hearing what I'm saying? Nothing catches your attention. Get Creed over poor. This is like a $400 something perfume. So if you want to, it's my birthday. If you want to buy me something, please don't buy me something. $2. Was Ndochipa Garden boy wangu. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Don't go to thank you, but I won't use it. So Ndoshanza Creed, Tom Ford, Nagadaro. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So that's a Tom Ford yangu. Saka pa Tom Ford pepe kana ma flowers ananga chikutera so. He advert you. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Good. Now you get the what? The attention. You understand what I'm saying? They are not stupid. They are so you get the attention of the customers by knowing that you can solve their pain. Even if you are selling clothes, don't just say, "They size 9, they oversize, people don't care about that. Everywhere, from Peza Namo everywhere. Why should people come to you? Are you looking to be elegant? Then we've got what you're looking for. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yeah. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yes. So you have to look and say, what is it that you want to, what pain are you solving? So the title is very key. That's why today you are here, because I told you the title of this seminar is How to Be Trusted and what? Make more money. And I'm going to not to this lecture, use it in a business lecture. But it's telling you the pain that you have. No money or little money. We are telling you we will solve that problem by teaching you the things that you need to do. Is this clear? So on your social, try to think before you get those flyers or send the flyers to proper. I know everybody who says, not designer, designer. Those are not designers. And you see them, especially in my church, to know, unona poster so. Pastor. I just say, what is Zumba Farmer say? And quality of poster are going to go determine should they look and should they come? Are you hearing what I'm saying? So invest in the right titling. Don't sell the product. Don't sell your services. Sell the pain you are solving. The pain reliever. Customers are selfish and you hook them up by getting to their emotions. Am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to somebody? So whatever you are selling, can I une my phone? Don't say, don't take my phone. Nokia. People don't care about that. You get what I'm saying? Tell them that we solve your communication problems. And if anything happens to it, we can track it for you and we can fix it for you. So that's my phone. You understand what I'm saying? So look for the pain that you are relieving. What is the pain that your business is relieving? I am in the business of drug addiction. So I never say drug addiction. Don't about my addicts. My addicts, no. I don't do that. I don't even talk to the addict. Because the addict who probably does not have the money. So I talk to the parent. I can give you your son back. Are you hearing what I'm saying? A number of drugs. You want to no, don't worry, mama. It costs $750 per week, and in 6 weeks we'll give you your son back. All right, I don't care. I've got my money. I hear them say, where the person gets the money is none of your business. Sell the pain reliever. So in your wedding, in whatever you're doing, design my pain reliever lines. What are you solving? Yeah, it's so. I am can I tell that's really elegant. But if you want to make your ex jealous, come to Chakuti Boutique. Are you? Every ex you have to solve. You guys are not creative. No, that I was about to say, receive the spirit of creativity. Are you hearing what I'm saying? On Sunday, that's what I'll be releasing anointings like that. Because Christians, sometimes, we are just too mundane. Be creative. The pain. Are you getting something? And people, if they know this person can solve my pain, they trust you because you are getting to their what? Emotions. Okay, let's move for the sake of time because we want to go for. When you are talking to people, don't talk too much. I know the school of Windy. I'm going to talk. No. For you to be trusted, don't talk too much. If you talk too much, you sound like a liar. And everybody does not want to be sold. People want to be consulted. So act like a consultant. So I will tell you because I'm a consultant. Do not want to consultant psychiatrist. It's not pride. Don't. This was Andir. I'm a consultant. So can I consultant? Do not. Tell me a bit about yourself. Tell me a bit of background. I'm 13, I'm 42, divorced, married, Good. What is our problem? How can I help you today? Are you hear what I'm saying? I'm allowing the person to speak. So if you are selling clothes, Vogue, I know you sell clothes. If people say, to that clothes, don't say, no. what is the occasion? You get what I'm saying? Because panedze interview, panedze night, panedze kungo bola. Are you get what I'm saying? Want to, no. You know what? Occasionally, you know that this is the new child. So you act like a consultant. But I'm not, no, I'm not. That's what this is. Munona yenyu wani ripoche ta. Munanza ngoti Bambi. Uruda phone. What do you do? What's your budget? What is really on your mind? With what you are telling me, this one yamangam today. But this one is what I would recommend. Cost a bit more, but it solves your real problems. Are you hearing what I'm saying? You must speak like a consultant. Most of you speak like a windy and nobody. That's why munezanoti dautenga moti yangu because asikuda kusangana nemachi nema wind. And iwewe wavura business and you are winterizing your business. You must work like a consultant. That's what I do. And people will trust you because you are not acting as if you are lying to them or as if you are selling them. You are acting as if you want to solve their deep-seated issue. Take time. So the last time me and Pastor D, we went to shop here, Gucci. Uchishiga, unopu waka drink. Now, kunoku waka zida, of course, wananga yazo ma drink, so unoti no, dokupa drink, and what I say, what but mu Gucci shop, because I won't pinda, you know, it's like once I pinda, I won't go tenga. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Wanakupachi drink. What are you looking for today? I'm looking for shoes. Oh, we've got something perfect that will suit you well. You come. We've got this range. It starts from 800. This one is going for 2,000. This one is going for 5,000. You want to know Buddha? Manje is susu manje. Let me check the 8,000 one first. Because even this number, don't want to tangire koko. And I'm going to but it's okay. 800. Because usavundutswe. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yes. Usavundutswe. No, be confident. You must learn to be confident because people judge you by your demeanor. If they see you choking on a price, 1,000. People should not see. But I know today I just want to buy this one. Yeah, pick that one. Drink. Are you hearing what I'm saying? I need some air. No, jet. No. Be comfortable. Am I talking to somebody? So you must act like a what? A consultant. Is anybody hearing him here? That's how you gain what? Trust. The other thing that you need to do if you're selling your business, you must have a good testimonial. People must have a good testimony. You know what? He's a good guy. If he supplies you, his things are strong. You get what I'm saying? So get somebody who has bought something from you. Oh God, please, do you mind me doing a 30-minute video and just saying, but you know what? I just bought this for my baby. It's a baby shop, and I love it. It's a good testimonial. People will trust other people's voices, not your voice. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why testimonials are very key. Either on your people writing or people talking. But talking a video, they are better because people can see it is not you. Post Paco, write a paper on testimony. Where's our starting women? Johnny, Masimba, you won't deal in this one. You get what I'm saying? Post one, but get a good testimony. Is this helping somebody? And get what? It's easy to get a good testimony. You just ask the person that you have served so well. How do you rate us? Do you mind if you can say that on camera just for our Facebook page? Hi, my name is Ning. I just bought this, and this is so fabulous. These people are so good. I love them. Put it on your social media. People will come to your shop. Because you've got a good testimony. But we got a bad testimony. You understand what I'm saying? So get a good testimonial. Look for them, ask for them. Don't do it, don't overdo it, but have a monthly testimonial running about what you're doing with your business. Be it printing, be it somebody has bought a house, be it bricks. I don't know, because there are multiple businesses here, but get a good testimonial. It increases your ratings. Am I talking to somebody? Is this helping somebody? All right. And then you'll be saying, people, be honorable. Keep your word. Go the extra mile. Be known for problem solving. A lot of people in their business, they don't keep their word. If there's anything that destroys a business, is being a liar. You can make money today lying, but when you are found out, it will destroy your business in the long term. Remember, I say that you don't make money because you have sold to me today. You make money by repeats, and you make money by referrals. You understand what I'm saying? So remember what I talked about, the lifetime value of a customer. So if you lie to me, I'll never come back to you. And you have lost me for life. You have lost all my referrals, and I will not come back. So be a person of your word. And some of the people that don't keep their words are tellers. Come and get your shirt, especially when we try. African attire, African attire. This guy to auto measure. I measure. But you took time measuring. What are you doing? And what are ones ready in 2 days, next week Saturday? Function young is on Monday. Monday, you get what I'm saying? My guitar wedding. Be a person of your word. You are better off rejecting business than to mess up a customer. So you know what? I can't take your business because I am too overwhelmed. In fact, let me refer you to someone. It's more honorable to refer to somebody in your same industry than to try to do it on your own. Even if the person goes, he now trusts you. Could this person referred to me, and when I now need this, I'll still come back to him because he was honorable. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Are you hearing what I'm saying? So I refer. Like today, there's a patient that I don't want to, no, I can't because I'm busy. But anyway, I can refer you to a colleague of mine. It's pretty good, just as good as me. And okay, fine, I'll do that. I referred them. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Okay? But that person is, thank you so much, thank you. You get what I'm saying? And because I am like that, I'm professional, they'll come back to me. But you want to say, even what you cannot handle, you can't refer. Learn to refer. Tap your neighbor and say, learn to refer. Because you kill your trust. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So keep your word. Keep your word to your own head. Go the extra mile and be able to solve problems. When people come with problems about your business, don't say, solve their problems. Tell them, say, you know what, come, let me see what I can do. Go the extra mile. Are you hearing what I'm saying? It might cost you an extra $10 to fix that problem. But what you have done is the lifetime value of that customer and the people that are going to refer. And they're going to refer and say, you know what, even though I got a problem, I'm not solver. But it's not like you're going to have problems all the times. So please, be honorable. Say to your neighbor, be honorable. And this I need to say it, especially with our skin, we are not honorable. That's why people, I prefer to do business. I'd rather go to a white guy and they're doing the same things with you. And the reason is the white guy is more honorable. And I'll tell you a reason, one of the things that happened. I went and bought a flat. And so, Maria Capiswam Trust Fund. So this one was a white real estate company. So they stayed with the money for some time. And when they released the money, they gave me the interest. And some poor interest. Na lawyer one boy. Yeah, in the trust fund. In fact, most of them want to raw pass. Or don't say, hey, the lawyer, Magenda ku law society. Kunema lawyer ku zingwezo. So Vajga Maris Rumaji, Ziruma Trust. They are not keeping their word. They are not honorable. and they kill the business. And Iwewe, you have lost business because you are not honorable. You killed your own business. Am I talking to somebody? But start to build a reputation. That's why when you come to this church, we start on time and we finish on time. You understand what I say? Yeah. Because we would rather keep our word than to be known kuti we are not honorable. Okay. The other way to be trusted is not to be too cheap. Some of us, we think that if you are too cheap, don't business with family. In fact, when you are too cheap, people shun away from you. I told you that people want to buy expensive things. That's why munakatenga chinhu chinodhura ada show off. Wakamubvunza kuti ndishe mari anokuudza. Chakachipa nokuti asikana muita muchida kuti netsa so iziyai kuti isheti. You get what I'm saying? Huh? Am I talking? Munhu akatenga chinhu chinodhura anotaura price. Even adhurirwa anenge achifara nekudhurirwa chi kwake. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So some of you, when you reduce your price too low, and what happens is that you sound fake. So the things that if it's too low, because when a person is coming to buy from you, they have done their research. They know the average price. You understand what I'm saying? So no, even if they say Mari, anakachoziva kuti chinofanira mari, but wakataura mari saka vati yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So you sound too fake when your price is too low. You understand what I'm saying? That's number one. And also when you give a big discount, your thing is going for $30. Over there, I don't pay discount. She won't pay 10. You know those guys who sell things per motor. One guy make my tennis ball or my ball of it, you marry $15. Over there, over it, Mdara, you right, Mdara, and Sandaj, up I'm sorry, beside. Dara and Sandaj, and Dango Chag, a good day in the Kumba, Chiramango, and Deepa 5. You understand what I'm saying? Do you think I will go on those or no? I'm going to know that I think I bought Pakona, Bana Blaza, and Zuzazi. No. Yes, anybody referred anybody kumuna kutengesa pakona. Why? Because they are too cheap. You give too much discount. So I give discounts. You know what? I can give you discount for my price. I'm about $800, but the best I can go, because the price of this thing is high, I can only remove $50. And that will push her. But next time, please come near Maria Garese. You are too desperate. That's why people don't trust you. You're too cheap. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you are cheap, it looks, you sound desperate, and you deny the customer the ability to have the pleasure of paying a high price. High price. Yeah. Give them the pleasure. Paying a high price. Yeah. People want to pay high. That's why you want to make money, because as you are living. Why do you want more money? Because you want to pay higher prices. You want to pay for higher houses, higher rents, higher whatever. But yeah, you understand what I'm saying? It gives people pleasure to pay high prices. That's why when I go in first class, my picture for poster. You are chicken bus, no poster. You know what? Ndashika ku South Africa. Wana usiku what to wind up by land there or by what? Are you hearing what I'm saying? But munana is checking in, checking out. But adult money, but abadara Maria. I say, yakawanda. Don't deny your customers the thrill of paying high. So, iwewe wakawe any ndakati I'm 150. You have what? Donate $20. I am more trusted. People are going to trust out. No, they must. Why is there a difference? Why we are with charge? Saka maybe right now I'm going for 150, but I'm going to take but kandani marin sense unya so zoka. Is this helping? The other thing is you must dress what is expected, because you will be addressed by how you dress. Did you get what I say? If you are selling high, appear also high. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yes. Your clothes are necessary for the work that you do. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? If you want people to believe you, people look on the outside. People look on the what? People look on the outside. So I invest in the way I look, try to make sure that I buy good clothes because of what I represent and what I'm pushing. You get what I'm saying? Because if ndakapfeka t-shirt yakwa okay, aditika ndakanzi okay, ayenzi okay challenger. You know what I'm saying? Then the text with yakanzi beggars in, beggars in. Ndo ndathi ndikutengesa umapros angu guys. Muzamuna ndikukutharisa ukuthi ndiyada unditengesera zvinhu $200. Iyade hembe yemari, kepi yemari, chakuti yemari. Are you hearing what I'm saying? People look at you in 30 seconds. Munhu anokutarisa head to toe. Wawa. Atokujaja. And what people do, ari kutarisa haircut yako, ari kuona kuti are you groomed? Ari kutarisa kuti belt rakaita sei. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Otarisa boots, odzoka, otarisa watch, akureta. Apedza newe. Watopedzwa so munhu wese akutarisa nhasi atokupedza kuti ane dhiri, haana dhiri. Uyu handitenge, uyu ndiandotenga. By wawa 30 seconds scanning. Iwe uchimboenda unozviskana pamira kuti nini ndaitenga here zvinhu izvi kubva kwandiri. Zvitarisa pamira. And if you cannot buy from yourself, why do you think another person who does not care about you, who cares about themselves, will buy from you? Let me tell you something. How you look matters in gaining trust. Am I talking to somebody? I know to you guys, I don't know, but I'm just telling you something practical. So, when I'm going to my practice, ndakatorova. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Then ndakatorova kuti munhu akanditasa ngachiti bhuti ndiye 200. Ndakatorova jean recha kuchakuchaku. Because ndamudhara asiyata nditeka ma-G you need. Are you getting what I'm saying? Ndakupfeka zviri subtle. But irichi heavy. Uri kuona zvandikuchawa? Heavy. So that kana ndakukupa heavy bill. Hauite sei? So I've not get munhu amati muri kudhura. But anotarisa so ona mota yandiri kubuda ovati no. Siyai vaite sei? Vadhure. Ngadhure mudhara ngaite sei? Ngadhure. Let people agree. Good. Let these people charge. Let this one charge. Can people agree with your charge? If you see yourself fighting with people over price, it means good your presentation does not represent the price that you are charging. What's the matter? Did you hear what I'm saying? So, based on what you are selling, you have to make sure you invest. It doesn't mean that you have to go too expensive. 2010, I was buying clothes compared to now. And I would go there, I to make sure, but don't zoresa. You hear what I'm saying? Not unongoshigogu. Say jacket unongoshigogu. Ayo, not zorauti. Zite say, zikwane zifite. Are you hearing what I'm saying? But as you do invest in your appearance, determine how you want to appear. You understand what I'm saying? If it's beard gang, then let it be proper beard gang. Not kuti rato anonzi Thomas Mafumo via atikuti udauta wa mudzimu here orochi. Let ngari kamwe richipenyerera. Are you what I'm saying? Then whatever style you are doing, can I really dread? Ngari we kuti munhu akaona no dread really smart zvinoenderana nezvinhu zvari kutengesa. Not kuti wakutanga kusemesa. Am I talking to somebody? Dress as expected. Because your dressing can bring you down. And people would scan you in 30 seconds and determine how to address you and determine whether to deal with you. Am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to somebody? Okay, let's go for question and answer. We've got about 20 minutes. You can ask about what we discussed today or any business thing, but no political things. I'm not a politician. I'm just a businessman. I'm just a pastor here just to help people. We've got roving mics. My team, please, can you see them with the Dr. SM? Those with, okay? One this side and another one here. Can we have some questions? Please tell us what you do. Stand, tell us what you do, no preaching, and just go to your question. We want to take as many questions as possible. Switch it on for him, guys.
Thank you, Apostle, for the opportunity.
Okay.
My name is Tadiwa, the MC. I am a leadership coach and MC in the Rise. So in Zimbabwe, people tend to have a problem. If they want to book for a service, they want the known brands, and you are like an unknown brand. You are young, and everybody thinks you are a kid. And when everyone sees a kid, they see naivety. So now, how do I start like advertising? You said, good, I shouldn't be posting like my product, but I should be advertising the game or something that I'm doing or the service, not with my product inside. Not like how I used to host, but how I should host, or I'm advertising that only I host. How should I do it?
Okay, that's fine. So you know what? In the Bible, it says, a gift of a man will make room. So if you've got a good product, you cannot be stopped. That's number one. So one of the things that you need to be doing if you are young, study the best MCs. Don't just study the local MCs. Study international MCs. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Study the way they talk, how they introduce themselves, how they connect segments, the kind of jokes that they do. Practice. Be at the top of your game. Be an A-game player. You get what I'm saying? Because all you need is one opportunity and you make it. Number two, when you are unknown, okay, I said don't put flyers. I say I'm an MC, Data 300. There are thousands MCs that are advertising like that. You must advertise wakachena. Go to a background, go to a video, wakachena. But if you want a world-class experience for your next event, you know who to call. You get what I'm saying? I want the pain that you solve. No, but I'm an MC. Please support my hustle. Please support my hustle. This is so stupid. Why should I support my hustle? Could writer say well? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. How customers what? Think. They don't support your hustles for what? You understand what I'm saying? So one of the things that you do, go and knock at doors and go to the people who are going to, you know what? On your next event, give me, I'll do it for free. You get what I'm saying? So one of the things that I did when I started my drug rehab, we didn't have any patients. So I said to the first patient, it's for free. One hospital. That was the last free patient. Because the others did not know that this guy was what? Was free. No, don't price free, we have, with 3 quarters. You hear what I'm saying? But I could not make them believe before the first one was for free. You are too greedy that you don't want to invest in your brand by giving things for free. So give the free one. And per free paper, the other people will not know that it was for. They will think it was Badar Wamari. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So I always tell people, if you want platform, the first platform, sow a seed for it and do it for free. And when you do that, people will not know because it was for free. But you execute it so well that everybody in that meeting knows about you, and when they need an MC, they will look for you. What MC KK? MC KK? You get what I'm saying? But you presented yourself. Because whenever you present yourself, there are about 500 people in here. So when I come here, I've got 1,000 eyeballs looking at me. And I'm telling them what I do. So when you go out, when you've got a problem that I solve, guess who is on the top of your mind? In on the mind share. It's me. So if it means you volunteer to be in front of an audience, volunteer for the sake of your business. All right, next question.
My name is Ronald. I'm into agricultural consultancy. So there's this tendency of businesses to try and have multiple pricing for the same product. So they'll look at you and see, okay, this one maybe let me charge more or let me charge less. What's your comment on that?
So that's, if you go to my food outlets, they'll have small chips, medium chips, large chips. The most sold chips are the medium because nobody wants to do the cheapest. And sometimes people don't want the biggest. One does repack. So whatever you are doing, we in on a 3-tier pricing system. It's human psychology. You get what I'm saying? People who always don't want kunzivita zvakaita se zvakanyanya kuchipa. Okay? Saka iwo kana ungone zvakangochipa chete vanhu vanokujamba woenda kune munhu. Saka have those things in your, even if you go to the Chinese shops, those who have gone to China, they'll tell you this is bad copy, good copy, and very good copy. What choose according to your price. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So that's a good marketing and on the price thing, on the 5 P's of marketing, near your price. So but it's a strategy in pricing. So like in Isusu hospital, we've got 2 hospitals, a drug. One of them is expensive, the other one is slightly lower. You know, you get what I'm saying? And we did it because there are some people no, I cannot go quick off. That's fine. And we make more profit, there are less patients, less man, but more patients. Are you getting what I'm saying? But some people will say, no, I want a private room. And they pay more because it's available. So it's a pricing strategy. It's a way of making. So in your shop, have people for people who are just looking. I don't go to a white shirt and they don't go fake a one. Fake a white shirt, you go to other fake a one. You get what I'm saying? Then go to a label. So then you see who is buying. If the labels are going, you've got your guns, you've got your whatever. Then who's going to no name and go to Yarango Kesgoka one. No, are you get what I'm saying? But it a function. But you tell the person go to day one. Muswe wedding in ngeringi magango yita chete. Yeah, grade 3. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Tell them the truth. But if you tell them good, it's genuine, then you're so shrinker. You have lied and you've lost their trust. Be honest with the tire pricing. So it's a good pricing strategy. It's a good pricing strategy. Even in my offering, not with my 1,000, with my 500, with my 200. Most people will thrive when they're 500 up. No. You get what I'm saying? It's a strategy. It's human psychology. Because apana dangunzi indenda pema $10 jeti pekutanga anvataiwa no andikambende ndoendo pakati. You get what I'm saying? It's a strategy. Next, let's go this side.
Doc.
Yes.
I'm Kuravashi Mabiza, a
Yes.
lawyer and a farmer. So my question is regarding psychology.
Mm-hmm.
There are times when you set a very big target, and as you are achieving the target, you have a sense of self-sabotage. You look at yourself and you're now the enemy in the mirror. So I wanted to know, how do you deal with situations where now you're self-sabotaging yourself? Walk out to something, you're about to make it, and then it's just you, and then it's just downhill from there.
Okay. So I call that the entrepreneur's problem, one of the biggest entrepreneurs' problem, where when they are starting a thing, they've got ginger. But most of it, the last 15%, they don't finish. And a lot of us, we've got so much unfinished because we run out of energy. That's where you need mentorship and an accountability partner. I know in this country, people don't have masterminds and things like that. But those who understand those concepts, it's so important because they keep you going and they make sure that you finish and you've got an accountability. So for me, the person who I give accountable to is Bishop Tudor Bismarck. So every month, I sit down with him, we discuss my life, discuss my business, discuss my career, discuss the church, discuss everything that is happening, so that he makes sure that I finish what I would have started. The problem is you are on your own. And when you get tired, you die on your own. And you've got nobody that knows that you are doing anything. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And that's why if you're a member of this church, I always tell you, don't surprise us. Don't surprise your pastor. Let your pastor know. Because every time I know you are doing something, I ask you to tap up and encourage you. Are you getting what I'm saying? So you actually need a mentor. That's the purposes of mentorship. So what you actually need for you to be more productive and never lose your zeal or your passion for whatever you're doing, you need to be part of you need a mentor who makes sure that you finish what you are doing. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And time again, you bring him and say, this is what I've done. Okay, young, no, okay, good, first stage done, let's go to phase 2. But you've got somebody you are accountable to. And us Zimbabweans, not, and it is Otonga Nemun, I'm the adult, unofa, urombi. Are you know what I'm saying? Unofa? Yeah. I'm 47 and I've got a mentor. And I've got more money than you. Yes, I'm a millionaire. You are not. And I've got a mentor. You understand what I'm saying? So if I have got a mentor, everybody here needs a mentor. I'm not trying to advertise that to me. There are so many other mentors, but get a quality mentor who has gone where you want to go. Because you cannot be mentored with somebody who you are above. You get what I'm saying? So there are rules of choosing a mentor. That person must have done more than you, must be ahead of you. And you can look forward because you are learning from the lessons. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. So I got you. I hope you got your question, right? Okay. Let's go this side. 10 minutes, guys. We've got 10 minutes. Let's load the questions. And on the 24th, we are going to be here with Arthur Marara, and we're going to use 2 auditoriums, this one and the one downstairs. So we're going to be able to take 1,000 people. We're going to put a big screen. They'll be able to ask questions. Marara will also go down there after for the question and answer. So please, let's come in. Our numbers on the 24th is going to be our last one for this month, for this year. Remember, December, we go on holiday. Follow us to just seek a life. Are you hearing what I'm saying? All right, yes.
Yes, good evening, Doc.
Yes.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. So I wanted to ask something. You were talking about the issue of flyers and all that. So I wanted to ask, let's say you're having an exhibition, things like maybe trade fair or it's a construction event, it's an event, a big event, whereby their exhibition stands around. How do you take that, or what's the best strategy to actually get your business out there and leave an impression?
Okay, now I understand. So I've got so much to teach you guys. There's what is called visibility. Visibility is the ability to be seen in a location. Are you hearing what I'm saying? But the problem is, so there are 4 ways you cannot be, you'll be invisible. I call it the first one, formative invisibility. You're still starting, nobody knows you. You get what I'm saying? Then there's another obstructive invisibility, that you are under the shadow of big companies and you are trying to rise. You are a new bakery, but there's bakers in, there's Lobros, there's Proton, and you get what I'm saying? It's obstructive. You're being obstructed by these big guys. There are strategies to do that. Then why you are invisible, and I'm saying you are using, because mesemuri papo, and every construction company in that exhibit is giving flyers. So a person anangani to bundle, shema flyer, one gazerama bricks, 20. And guess what they will do when they meet the next bin? Throw it. You have done that. You know, pull a flyer and you throw it in the next bin. You are just being kind to the person. Wow. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So what I want you to do, there's a guy akanyora anonzi the pink cow. Panakamborera bukiro. Kuti, if you are traveling from Harare to Bulawayo, and all you are seeing, urukona mumbeze brown, mumbeze black and white, will you remember what urukona mumbe? But if you see a pink cow, what are you going to do? You are going to stop, you are going to take photos, you start to roll. Pink cow, are you hearing what I'm saying? Because it's unique. What I want you to do is make your presentation unique, because people will remember unique things. Are you hearing what I'm saying? And you are bringing us my flyer, and 100 my flyer. There's nothing unique about you. So even if you gather that flyer, that's why it's not working. It's traditional marketing. It's not working because everybody is doing it. And unofa, by just being average and common, find out what you can do. I still remember the day when I wanted to become the Zima Secretary General. Kudara wanaweta my flyer. So what I did, ndaka hire TV. So I went on TV. 13, but it was 18. So I went to their history. They know the song, but they are seeing the team. You have 18. Without a flyer. You must be a pink cow. Are you hearing what I'm saying? There must be something that makes you unique. That's how you rise in prominence. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So even as a church leader, you cannot do what every argument the same thing, and you are doing exactly the same thing. Then there are 1,000 people who are doing. Unanzani? People are tired. And I do business entrepreneurship. One of it, it's unique. It's different. I'm a pink cow. I'm a pink cow in my business. I'm a pink cow in my thinking. What can make me stand out in the midst of bigger people, bigger mentors, bigger churches, bigger businesses? Think that, not quitters. You'll just drown in invisibility. 5 minutes to go. Let's go at the back. Let's have a lady. Let's have a lady, and then we close with that gentleman.
Good evening. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm Yvonne Mateko, and I'm into manufacturing and distribution of menstrual and maternity toolkits. You spoke about us not having to be too cheap when we are doing our pricing. But then as beginners, we have a challenge whereby the traditional way of marketing teaches us that there is a market penetration price. So how do I differentiate between the market penetration price and being cheap? How do I know that now I'm being cheap or now this is just a normal price? I need help there.
All right, so it determines where you are positioning yourself as a business, even when you are entering. We call it market positioning. Oh, and by the way, I know a lot of business. I am the GM of Simas Healthcare. I run almost 9 businesses, making millions of dollars. So this is my world. You understand what I'm saying? And some go to Taura, rich dead, poor dead. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So, and I'll go create my page. That's why I ask questions. You can see the depth and the practicality. So, on the market positioning, when you enter the market, where do you want to pitch yourself? You get what I'm saying? So, let's say as a pastor, I pitched myself level. You get what I'm saying? So ndangotanga ndingorichi level. And ndazoti ndazokura ndichizochinja ndango uya ndiri level error. You get what I'm saying? Say wait. Your pricing depends where you want to pitch yourself. If you pitch yourself for the poor community, then you have to price yourself there. If you are a small business, I said go and pitch for the middle class or the rich. You know, you get what I'm saying? I call it boutique businesses. So it depends where you have pitched yourself. Your pricing, entry pricing, depends where you have pitched yourself as a business, which part of the society do you want to target. So you cannot go to Epworth and say, "Ndikutengesa hembe ye $50." Nobody will buy. You get what I'm saying? But wakati ye $2 barrel, pane right. You get what I'm saying? But you have to sell. So I call that entrepreneurs. It's low volume, it's high volume, and low profit. So you have to sell so many shirts. You get what I'm saying? So I will tell you also, the clinic Kuchtungis. Makoni 24 Medical Center is my clinic. St. Mary's 24 Medical Center is my clinic. I can tell you others, there are about 10. I've got some of them in the ghetto. So Ariku ghetto, costs ye kuona chiremba is $15. I've got one Iriku Mandara, Nego Borodo. Cost ye kuona chiremba, it's $150. Because we are targeting two different populations. And Uko, we have to see 60 patients per day. Uko, we have to see 5. And make the same money. You understand what I'm saying? So it depends where you are. So there's nothing wrong with pitching low or pitching, but if you are now cheaper, uruku cheap ku Epworth, wakuti dress round $50. One funga ti rato fake. Because vajara utenge echi $2. That's what I'm talking about. So depending in your market, you must then say, good, if you give too much discount, yangesta $2, you go wakuti 50 cents. Even the cheap portion is fake. My Chinese. You get what I'm saying? Iko kukwachuku ku low class. So don't based on that. Are you hearing what I'm saying? We are out of time. Should I close or give one more time? Because I'm out of time. I don't want to be a liar. We finish at 7:30. Okay, one question and that's it. We'll meet next week. We'll meet next month.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. My name is Ntungang Kaswa. I am a professional basketball player. I am also serving in ministry as well. Now, my question is directed towards brand positioning. Because, like I said, I'm a professional basketball player and in ministry. So, my brand, I want to position myself as an exclusive brand, as a high-end brand, right? Because I've noticed that a lot of athletes aren't really up to that level yet. Now, I find that if at all I'm trying to put out that brand image of an athlete, as well as a high-end brand, the athlete dilutes the other brand as well. So I'm sort of battling between finding the convergence between those two so that I can actually put it out there, because I'm well known as a minister, but I'm most achieved as an athlete.
All right.
Yeah.
No, that's a good question. So, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a pastor. I'm in the marketplace. 3 different offices. You understand what I'm saying? But here's the question. Which one of those is easier for you to reach your target market? Which one has got the audience? So you have to build a nucleus somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So you have to decide of those 2, which side, is it the athlete or the ministry or the minister one, which gives you mileage? That's the one that you talk about. As you talk about it, you will be introducing people that I'm also this. So all of you now, you know that this guy is the GM of Simas. You also know that he's got his own businesses and he's the senior pastor of this church. And you can choose which brand you want to align with. I don't care. It's still the same person. You understand what I'm saying? But I have a brand that I use as my spearhead. You understand what I'm saying? And it draws everything. So just like the sun has got the solar system around it, but the sun is what pulls all the other things. So you have to look and say, of those, which one gives me the speed, the audience, the relevance, and that's what you work on and put your time. And while you are now that, you can then draw the other things. So if you look at footballers, they market their footballing. But after that, they'll start marketing watches and chocolate. They didn't start watching my watch. You get what I'm saying? They didn't start marketing perfumes and things like that. But the other things is the solar system that will follow once that sun is well established. So you have to look and find out which one is easier to go to market and give you the audience and the followership that you need. You get what I'm saying? So you have to pick one and focus on that one and blow it up. But while you are blowing up, you still be talking and nurturing the other one and bringing it until it people know those. So I'm invited to come and speak to CEOs because of my leadership skills. I'm invited to speak in churches. I'm invited to speak in medical conferences. People then pick which hat they want from me because I'm multifaceted. You understand what I'm saying? But I've got one that I'm well known than the other. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the same you have to do. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for yourself. I want you to do me a favor and invite somebody for the one which is coming on the 27th. We are going to put up the flyer on our website, YouTube, and everything. And please, these things, they are online. They are on our YouTube page. And there are so many other lessons that are there. Go learn, watch instead of watching the comic what and all that and just laughing and be broke, happy. No, are you hearing what I'm saying? Better for you to watch something that will make you rich. All I'm doing is to help you succeed. That's my life purpose. Over to you, MC.